Hi, thanks for coming on. Andy speaking. Tuesday night, just coming up 6:30. Apologies it's late because I've been working on the non-league games for tonight. Members' bets have gone out, so please check your emails. World Cup, it's been interesting, hasn't it? Argentina, all the fuss and all the... Not a chance they win that World Cup, I can tell you that now. I think, all this media frenzy about Messi, he looks old, way past his best. I know it's only one game and, we can't read a lot into it, but they just don't have the look of winners. Have to say, I was impressed with England. I never usually say that, but the fact that we played front foot football is what we need to do. I think we're stocked with decent attacking talent, and we need to utilise that and try and outscore teams rather than sit back. I was quite pleased with that. We'll know more this week. I just watched the Mexico game. I think they should have beaten Poland. I think the USA should have beaten Wales. I think Denmark, wasn't overly impressed with them either. But anyway, let's get into this. This is tomorrow, and then I'll give you the bets. Morocco, Croatia. You can see there's not a lot about, but there's one team which is way underpriced. We'll come to that. 31.25, 44. It's half a point in Morocco at 31%. It's not enough to warrant involvement. I think Croatia are round about the right price. If I had a gun to my head, I would have to side with Croatia. But, I'm not going to go back in Morocco. That's not enough for me to warrant involvement with that. Germany, Japan, 64, 22, 14. I think bookmakers have got this nearly right. Half a point in Japan at 14%. As I say, that doesn't interest us. I think Germany should win the game. But, we've seen already, haven't we, that nothing's a given. Spain, Costa Rica, 75, 18, 7. I think Spain should be good things for this. There's 9 points in Costa Rica, but at 7% you're not going to back it. Belgium, Canada, 66, 21, 13. There's a smidge in Belgium, 0.03. I make them 8 to 15. Sorry, 2's on. They're 8 to 15. It's not a bet I'm going to have. I'll have a bet in the game in another way, which we'll come to. So that takes care of tomorrow. And as I say, I think after the first round of games, we'll know a lot more. Thursday, Switzerland, Cameroon, 60, 22, 18. There's 0.09 in the Swiss if you wanted to get involved. I think that's pretty fair. I think they should win. Uruguay, South Korea, 58, 24, 18. 0.03 in Uruguay. Again, only a smidge. They should win. But as I say, what we've seen already. Portugal, Ghana, 57, 25, 18. Now, this is the bet I'm talking about. How in God's name are Portugal 2 to 5? It's probably because of the name of one person. Personally, I'll be glad when him and Messi retired. The media, it's just ridiculous. I think they're 8 to 11 shots. And you look at Portugal, out of Switzerland, Uruguay and Brazil, have got the least chance of winning. Now, I'm not saying that the others are going to win and they're not going to win, because they are rated to win. But the point I'm making is you're being asked to take 2 to 5 about a team that's got a 57% chance of winning. You're getting 3 to 4 here about a team that's got a 60% chance of winning. In no way in this world should you be back in Portugal. Now, I'm not saying they're going to win, because I don't look for winners. I look for teams which have got a decent amount of value in compared to my rating. And Portugal, that is a really bad bet. And I know today, because I work in the industry and I speak to people in the industry, the amount of money that the bookmakers made today from Argentina. And so many people were on these doubles, England and Argentina, Holland and Argentina. You can't win doing these ACCAs. A double is the most you'll ever see me do. We done England, Holland, which one? And that you cannot win back in accumulators. I know it's all tempting, and you think you're going to win big. That is not how you win at football. It is little and often. That is the only way you can win. You'll find come Thursday there'll be ACCAs, Switzerland, Uruguay, Portugal, Brazil. One or two of those will let you down. Absolutely stand on it. They shouldn't do on figures. but one or two of them will. Brazil, Serbia, 66-22-12. I think the bookies have got this dead right. I think Brazil will win. I think they're a strong bet, but obviously there's no value in it, so it doesn't interest me. Best bet, I think, over the next couple of days, singly, would probably have to be Switzerland, but there's not a great deal in it. But the bets I'm having: Belgium half-time and full-time, 1 point, 27-20 with Corals. That's against Canada. Tomorrow. The rest of the bets sort of are in and around Friday, and the reason I'm putting these up now is because I think that these prices will go. Senegal to beat Qatar, 3 points, 4-6 with Betfred. Qatar shouldn't even be at the tournament, they should be in the National League South or something. Senegal to win to nil, 1.7-5 generally. Senegal half-time, full-time, 1 point, 17-10 with Corals. Holland play Ecuador. Sorry, that's not on there, is it? Because that's Friday. But Holland play Ecuador. I know Ecuador beat Qatar, but the Dutch are a different level team. Holland to win to nil, 1 point, 15-8 generally. And I'm having 1 point on a Belgium and Senegal double, which pays 1.56-1, just shade under 6-4 with Betfred. So those are my bets for the next couple of days. I'm not having anything at all on the Thursday. But as I say, if I was forced to have a bet, and if someone said to me, you've got to name one team that you've got to back, Andy, over the next few days, do you go with Belgium 66% with 0.03, or do you go with Switzerland 66 at 0.0? I'd probably just go with the Swiss. But that is an awful bet, absolutely awful. Being asked to take 2-5 about an 8-11 shot, never in a million years. So those are the bets, guys. Belgium half-time and full-time a point. Senegal to beat Qatar, 3 points. Don't forget these are Friday, but that bet there will start tomorrow and finish Friday. Well, hopefully it does. Senegal to win to nil, point. Senegal half-time, full-time a point. Holland to win to nil, 1 point. Belgium and Senegal, 1 point double. So I've covered there Wednesday and Thursday for you. I'll be back Thursday night and we'll do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's the bets. That's it. Bye for now.